next one, I love this one. This rings so true for those who have been around the block a little bit with Bitcoin. The Gellman Amnesia Effect. Talk to us about that one. Is it Gellman or Gellman?
I think it's Gellman. So there's a physicist called Murray Gell-Mann.
Yes.
It's not actually. It was actually written by the author director Michael Crichton. He actually came up with this term,
Yeah.
and it. I'll gloss over the actual story of how it came to be, but the the basic concept is anytime you read a story in the mainstream media, let's say you really understand, let's say rugby, and you read a story in The Guardian that is talking about rugby, and you can very clearly identify errors, basic errors, things that are just factually untrue that you know because you're an expert in rugby. Well, now you're going to look at everything else The Guardian has published with a different lens because you don't know what is and isn't true, especially in areas where you have no particular expertise. Let's say, I don't know, archery. So it's just a helpful tool for filtering out your information diet, especially with large publications where there are many different people writing for, say, under one banner. And, you see it all the time with Bitcoin because there's just been so much factually incorrect, negative slanted stories about Bitcoin. And it makes sense that that gets the clicks. You know, Bitcoin was the perfect villain for a very long time, but it also did us a great favor in being able to very quickly say, okay, no, I'm done with, Bloomberg, or I'm done with Fortune magazine.
Hmm.
And yeah, I know a lot of Bitcoiners now that just follow individual people, and that's how they get their news or long form research or whatever, because it kind of rests on the reputation of that individual. And if that relationship's
Yeah.
broken, okay, it's done. So yeah, it's just again, it's just helpful for tuning out the FUD, as you kind of mentioned earlier.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, it's absolutely the case. I'm sure anyone listening could actually, resonate with that. Even if, I mean, if it's not Bitcoin, it could be on anything. But once you've seen errors, committed by a particular publication, you start going, "Whoa, what else are they talking about? That's nonsense." So, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes absolute sense.